guys, my name is Angela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you guys a tutorial on how to bleach your knots perfectly every single time. The unit that I'm going to be using today is from my own hair company, WabiWig. Here's the unit, and she is 22 inches. She is a 1B, and she comes pre-plucked. And the knots are actually bleached for you 2 inches in the front. So bleaching the unit is completely optional. But if you want like to part your hair like this, or you want to part your hair really further than the 2 inches, you're gonna want to bleach your knots. So I just want to show you guys how easy it is and how easy it can be to bleach your knots. So just follow these simple steps and you'll be good to go, girl. Good to go. All of the information for the hair will be in the description box down below. So check it out. You only need 3 things or thereabout. You're gonna need some bleach. I use Clairol blue bleach. And some developer. I use Clairol 20 volume developer. And then to tone your knots, I use a purple shampoo. This one is L'Oreal Pure Everpure brass toning purple shampoo. I know a lot of people use shimmer lights. You can use shimmer lights. It honestly all works the same. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can see all of my tutorials that I'm going to be making for you guys and not miss a beat. And without further ado, let's get into it.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you get the right consistency of the bleach to developer ratio. I'm going to kind of play with it. You'll see me add the bleach and the developer, and I just mix, and you kind of want to get it to like a pasty type consistency. So that was way too thick, so I added more developer. And then this is the perfect consistency, but that wasn't enough bleach. So I went ahead and I added more bleach because we're going to be bleaching the entire frontal on the unit. So added more bleach and developer, and I gave it a good mix. And it was a little too thick, so I added some more developer. And then this was the right consistency. So you're just going to have to play with it. You just want it to kind of be like a paste in texture. So as you can see, the unit is pre-plucked and pre-bleached 2 inches in the front. This is the most important step though. You are going to spray the frontal with the spray bottle, and you're gonna comb all of the hairs back. This step is essential to making sure that you don't over bleach your knots, because it pulls all of the hairs out of the lace. Like, it makes the hairs not lay on top of each other, so that when you flip it over and put on the bleach, it doesn't get on the strands of the hairs that it's not supposed to. So I didn't speed this part up because I wanted you guys to see exactly like how long it takes me to put the bleach on the hair. It took me about like 5 minutes to just put the bleach on the frontal. So take your time. It's kind of like you're smearing paste onto fabric. That's exactly what it is. I know a lot of the videos will tell you, oh, don't push it in too much, otherwise you're gonna over bleach your knots. So when I first started out, I was very careful not to push the bleach into the knots, and my knots would never bleach because I would never push the bleach in far enough. So it's like you're smearing paste onto a fabric. You're gonna put some pressure on it. Just make sure that you don't have too much bleach on the back of your spoon or whatever you're using to apply the bleach. If you have like a smooth layer, a thin layer of bleach on the spoon, when you push the bleach into the frontal, it will only be enough bleach to reach the base of the strands. So you want to be able to push the bleach through the lace up until the base of each and every strand. So it should look like this. It should look like your knots are sitting in some snow. And then I waited 30 minutes and I just rinsed it out. You don't want to leave it longer than 30 minutes, otherwise you will over process the knots and it'll be really orange and you'll make your knots weaker. Then I went ahead and I added my toning shampoo. I use Clairol toning shampoo. I'll link all of the stuff in the description box down below. And I just really like rubbed it in real nice onto the knots of the hair. And I let it sit for 2 minutes. And then I rinsed it out. And then I went ahead and I shampooed my unit. I'm sorry, I put conditioner on my unit. I conditioned my unit. I co-washed my unit. And it should look like this. You see the knots are like a brown, blondish, not orange, but like a brownish. And there you have it. Perfectly bleached knots. Looks like scalp. That is scalp, honey. Scalpiana. Thanks you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next tutorial.